हेलो एवरीवन। अगर आपके पास एक डाइपोल सिस्टम है तो उस डाइपोल सिस्टम के लिए इक्वेटोरियल पॉइंट पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी क्या होगी। लास्ट लेक्चर में हमने स्टडी किया था कि किसी भी इलेक्ट्रिकल डाइपोल के लिए एक्सियल पॉइंट पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी क्या होगी। बट हियर वी विल कैलकुलेट द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी एट इक्वेटोरियल पॉइंट. For example, if this is an electrical dipole, this is negative charge and this is positive charge, and the line which is passes through the axis of dipole, it is called axial line. But what is the equatorial line here? That is, if this is the center of dipole and I draw a line in such a way, that is, the line is passes through the center of dipole as well as that line is perpendicular to the axis of dipole, then this line is known as the equatorial line and the plane is called equatorial plane. So any point which is situated on this line, that line which is passes through the center of dipole and makes 90 degree from the axis of dipole, that point is known as equatorial point. So here we will calculate electric field intensity due to electrical dipole at equatorial point. One more thing, फॉर कैलकुलेशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी हमारे पास केवल एक फॉर्मूला है, दैट इज द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू पॉइंट चार्ज, एंड इट इज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड E is equal to that constant, and that constant is what? Coulomb constant, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, that is Q upon R square. This Q is the source charge and distance at the point where we have to calculate the intensity. So just see the diagram here. In this diagram, at point A, there exists a negative charge, negative Q charge, and at point B, there is a positive Q charge. And these two charges having equal and opposite magnitude are separated by a small distance, that small distance is 2a. So this system is known as electrical dipole system. So O is the center of this dipole. From this O point, we have to calculate the electric field intensity at point P, and this P point is situated at the equatorial line. So here, from positive charge, as we know that from positive charge electric field lines are in outward direction. So from positive charge, the electric field vector is in this direction, that is the electric field vector is along BP direction. So this is the electric field intensity due to the positive charge. Due to the negative charge, the electric field lines will be in inward direction. So the electric field intensity due to the negative charge will be in this direction, that is along the AP line, but the direction is towards the negative charge here. From this diagram, it is very clear here, that is the distance BP is equal to the distance AP, because of from the center to the positive charge the distance is A. So this is the base here, as well as from center to the point P this distance is X. So the distance, that is BP and AP, are equal, and it is equal to square root of A square plus X square. Also, the charge magnitude, that is the magnitude of positive charge and the magnitude of negative charges, are equal. So one more thing, it is clear here, that is the electric field intensity magnitude is equal. So what will be the magnitude of electric field intensity here? That is the magnitude of intensity of electric field due to both charges. It means that is E due to positive charge, I am taking the magnitude here, and E due to negative charge, again I am taking the magnitude here. So it is equal to constant, the magnitude of charge, and the distance from the charge to a particular location. So it is A square plus X square. Since in the electric field there is KQ upon R square, so square is here, so square and square root may cancel. So let's say this value is E here. So it is clear here, that is the magnitude of electric field due to positive charge is E, and also the magnitude of electric field due to negative charge is also E here. Electric field is a vector quantity we can split the components of electric field. For this, we will make a reference line here. That reference line is parallel to the axis of the dipole. So here, let us consider this theta is the angle. Then by the property that if a transversal line is intersecting the parallel line, then the corresponding angles are equal and alternate angles are also equal. So if this angle is theta, that is angle PAB is theta, then this angle is the alternate angle here. This is also theta. Since both the sides, that is BP and AP, are equal, so this triangle is isosceles triangle. So here, if this angle is theta, that is PAB is theta, then angle PBA is also theta. When PBA is theta, then this angle is known as the corresponding angle. So this is also theta here. Now we can split the components of electric field. Electric field due to positive charge along the reference line, that is इस reference line के along जो electric field का component होगा, that is E cos theta, and the perpendicular component is E sin theta. Because of we have already discussed that the electric field magnitude due to positive charge and due to the negative charge are equal, so I can write here the component in terms of E only. So the horizontal component of electric field is E cos theta and the vertical component of electric field is E sin theta. Due to the negative charge, the electric field component along this reference line is again E cos theta, and the electric field component, that is the perpendicular component, is E sin theta. This is E sin theta here. So from this vector diagram, it is clear here some quantities, that is the some components here, may cancel. That is E sin theta in this direction and E sin theta due to the negative charge is in opposite direction, and both are equal, so they may cancel. So only the electric field will remain towards the horizontal component. After resolving the components of electric field, that is E sin theta and E sin theta may cancel because of these vectors are in opposite direction and these vectors are equal in magnitude. So the total electric field, that is the net electric field at the equatorial point, it is equal to, that is E cos theta due to positive charge and E cos theta due to the negative charge. So it is 2E cos theta. The total electric field, that is E net, is equal to 2 into constant, that is K, the charge magnitude Q, upon distance square. And the distance, it is equal to, we have already written that the distance is equal to square root of A square plus X square. Now putting all these values, then we will get here A square plus X square. Here square root and square may cancel, and the value of cos theta, that is from diagram it is very clear here, the value of cos theta is equal to, that is base upon hypotenuse. So from any of the triangle, that is cos theta, it is equal to base. What is base here? Base is A and hypotenuse is square root of A square plus X square. Now putting the value of cos theta here, we will get A upon A square plus X square. In place of square root, I can write here power 1 by 2. Now further simplify the expression. So the electric field intensity, that is the total electric field, it is equal to K Q into 2A. I can write in terms of Q into 2A, and yes, Q into 2A is the electrical dipole moment. In the denominator, I can write here A square plus X square to the power. Here the power is 1 and the power in the next term is, in the denominator, is 1 by 2. So I can write here 3 by 2. Now since we know that the electrical dipole moment, that is P, it is equal to Q into 2A. So I can replace this value, and putting this value in the net electric field, E net at the equatorial point, it is equal to constant K. I can write here Q2A in terms of electrical dipole moment. So it is Kp upon x square plus a square to the power 3 by 2. So this is the general expression for electric field due to dipole at equatorial point. Let's take one special case here, that is for short dipole. For short dipole, it means that is P point is situated at very far. So here, if x is very greater than a, then square of x is very greater than a square. So I can neglect the term a square from the general term of electric field intensity. Then the electric field intensity, that is the electric field intensity at equatorial point for short dipole, it is equal to constant K, electric dipole moment P upon x square. Here I have already neglected a square. So the remaining term is x square to the power 3 by 2. So 1 by 2 cancel with the square. So the total electric field, that is E net, is equal to constant dipole moment upon x cube. So this is the electric field intensity due to the short dipole. For the direction of the net electric field, let's see the picture here. This is the negative charge, that is negative q charge, and this is the positive q charge. So the direction of electrical dipole moment is in this direction, that is from negative q to positive q. So this is the dipole moment direction. And from the picture, all the vertical components, that is E sine theta and E sine theta, are cancelled to each other because of in the opposite direction. So the net electric field is in this direction. This is the net electric field direction here. So if I talk about the direction, so what is the relationship between them? That is electric field, that is the total electric field, is in opposite direction to the electrical dipole moment. Or we can say that is electrical dipole moment and electrical field, that is the net electrical field, makes 180 degree to each other. So this is the direction, that is E net is in opposite direction to electrical dipole moment. So that's all about the electric field intensity due to electrical dipole at equatorial point. Thank you so much.